Who wants success? Well, that is essentially a rhetorical question, the answer of which is essentially and emphatically in the affirmative. Everyone wants success. But what is success? Are people able to define what success is? Because unless you define it, how do you know whether you've achieved it or not? Now, strictly from a managerial perspective, people talk in terms of fixing goals and getting to the goals, and once you do that, you are successful. In other words, you have measurable goals, and within that, you progress towards success. This, I'm afraid, is a strictly managerial perspective coming down from the 80s and 90s. I was recently going through a video of Andy Grove, the former chief executive officer of Intel Incorporated, the world's largest chip manufacturing, the microchip or microprocessor manufacturing company. And that talk delivered in the mid 1990s spoke in terms of, well, the goals where you want to get and the key results. So therefore, progression towards your preset goals was supposed to be a measure of success. But there are many problems with this definition. Some people, especially those working on the intersection of management coaches and life coaches and spiritual coaches, they often say, success is getting what you want, getting what you like, whereas happiness is the converse, liking what you get. I'm afraid that also does not clarify the position too much. The objective of this talk is not to dissect what success is. People understand in a wider connotation what success is. But everyone from young to old, from students to management gurus, the CEOs of the companies, the political leaders, world leaders, influencers, they want to be successful. And they're all the time looking for secrets of success. The object of this small series of brief videos is to delve deep and a bit under the surface to see what are those secrets of success and how can a common person like you and me find those, unlock those, and use those secrets of success for the attainment of success and, if possible, happiness, because those two are, if not mutually exclusive, are at least different things. Now, one thing is very clear, that different people may have different goals for you. There could be your parents who think that you have an unfulfilled potential and therefore you need to be a doctor. So are you going to follow that as a goal? Or they think that you are very good at mathematics. Should you not be doing engineering? Go into an Indian Institute of Technology. For graduate studies, go to MIT. Is that the goal? So who is setting that goal? Is it your inner voice which is setting that goal for you, or you are simply under peer pressure, parental pressure, or, if we may say so, the pressure of the societal pressure to achieve those goals? Now, what I'm saying is that most of the time there's a lot of noise and we tend to be carried away by that pressure. Those are people who are bona fide and genuine well-wishers. You could have a parent who was not perhaps successful in a particular line of education, and he wants vicariously to have or achieve that measure of success through your achievements. That apart, generally those people are ones who want you to be genuinely successful. But in doing so, they say, okay, you get into the Indian Administrative Services and you can chuck it if you don't want, so at least prove yourself, that you're good enough for it. So the definition of where you want to get, that is fundamentally built into the definition of success, where you want to get and who is setting that for you, and is this enough? We will explore this in the next video. Stay tuned.